Great kid.
Good for him.
Someone get that kid a message. Sometimes people are mean to
That's
meteorologists.
right. That's right. We need to do a meteorological donut appreciation.
Yeah, no, we get, trust me, no, the police deserve it much more. I'm just telling you about rain, which is, we've got some. Let me show you what it looks like on the radar right now. And Olympia, you have been getting picked on for about the last hour. Look at the live radar on here. Watch for the spots of yellow that start to light up down here. In fact, we'll come in for a close-up view. It's just been kind of like training storms coming in right over Olympia. It's been fairly steady. Gets pretty heavy, dies down for a little bit, and then picks back up again. And if we switch from the regular radar to the more detailed radar, now you can see some of the better color showing up here. And the last frame shows us we're in kind of a bit of a quiet frame here. You've got one good return right over Olympia. There's some more down here coming your way. And if we look back down to the southwest, here's some good news if you want to break. The heavier rain now that's going to be training in is coming in a little bit too far southeast, and it'll dodge you guys. But I know it's been busy in Olympia for about the last hour. All right, that's pretty much it on the radar. Everywhere else, it's pretty much garden variety showers. So let's talk about some of the headlines that are still in place right now. There's still a winter weather advisory until 6 o'clock tonight for the far northern Cascades. You get up towards like Mount Baker or North Cascades National Park, the Cascades up in Whatcom and Skagit counties. Still have to watch for that. Other than that, there's a high surf advisory out here for the coast. Those strong winds gave us some pretty good swells, and really until 4 o'clock today, that's going to be something we need to watch out there. There could even be some minor beach erosion from this. And then if we come in for a close-up look, always have our flood warning here through the Skokomish, and we've got it going through Saturday evening. And oftentimes you'll see this green square on here, but let me just give you a little background on it. Here's the community of Skokomish, the Skokomish River running through this valley here. You always see this little polygon. This river is more prone to flooding than just about any other river in western Washington. I'm going to show you a picture in a second. But first, it sits at the base of the Olympics. A national park, there's very little control on these streams and rivers, and it's just a natural flow out of the Olympics right down, trying to get out towards Hood Canal, and it goes right through Skokomish. That's why we see that. You want to see what it actually looks like on the ground there? It's a picture that was sent out courtesy of Mason County Sheriff Department. That is Skokomish Valley Road, so that area I just zoomed in on, picture from today. Familiar situation here. Pretty localized. They know what they're up against. For the rest of us, the storm has been pretty manageable. Let's look at the next one coming our way. And as we look at the satellite imagery out here, doesn't that look well organized and symmetrical and pretty impressive? It's got bad aim for now. That storm is really focused on California for the first part. But watch what happens. Comes onshore in California and then gets pulled up towards us. And we will experience this one. It's not a major storm for us, but it will do something interesting on the tail end of it. I'm going to stop the Futurecast on Monday morning at 8:30. There's not a lot going on here at that point, but because of the way that storm was oriented, even though it came up from the south, it will be pulling colder air down from Canada. We might notice a few light flurries on Monday morning through Whatcom County from that one. It's early, not a major headline at this point, but I know anytime there's light snow, it's something to focus on, especially if it's going to mess with, you know, school days or anything like that. We'll keep a very close eye on that one. Other than that, just count on a parade of rainmakers coming our way for the next 7 days. There's a chance of rain on every single day.